Joy, Randy, Pro Stop. We New York, nigga. It's going down heavy. Heavy hitters, all pro. Joy, Randy.
Sensation, papi,
directamente de money over here.
Pro estilo en Spanish ahora. Pro estilo.
Pro estilo. Pro. That's going down.
Creo que sí, papi. Esto es una unión bien fuerte. Echándole enero para adelante. Ya tú sabes, W Records, Latin Mixx, White Lion, Pro Style, Nota Local, Joel. Ya tú sabes.
We are here. DJ Creator is in the building. Hills is in the building. Latinmixx. We're talking about the whole Latin Mixx Conference, Latinmixx Awards. Guys got here a little late. They got here at 9 o'clock. And we've been chatting for a little bit with them. We took a little break. And apparently, I got some visitors. Shout out to Point Exposure and Naya in the building.
Point Exposure in the building.
Yay.
That's the hottest dude with the camera right now.
Point is gonna be taking some pictures, I guess, and just chilling. And Louis here, we set up like a bootleg mic for him, you know? So we're gonna try to work with what we got.
DJ Threat, rest in peace, 10 years. Like I said, it's a touchy subject because it's like very dear to me. Everything I do from anything that has to do with music, it comes from Threat. So it's tough, you know, but that's the reason why we do it.
Okay. Cool.
The Hispanic demographic is growing, so a lot of more money is being, you know, spent on with Hispanic initiatives. So Latinmixx is kind of like in the forefront. 20 years ago, when hip hop, or 30 years ago actually, when hip hop first started, people counted it out. People thought that Russell was crazy. They thought that, you know, what Diddy was doing was crazy. And in their own right, they're geniuses. You know what I'm saying? They created a culture. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, why Latinos can't do the same thing?
Like their own thing.
You know what I mean? So, 5 years, TV. 5 years, Latino DJs will receive, you know, all the merit in the world. I think that is a disservice when artists go on stage and they just thank their label, whatever, but they don't think that DJ they played first.
Were you ever a DJ?
Some pictures, and I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Who is this dude? And I found him and I reached out to him and I was like, yo, you want to get down?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because his pictures was hot. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, let's work. Whatever you need, let's make it happen. So, you know, he's on board this year to be the Latinmixx photographer. You know, he's going to be...
I'm sorry, 7 días, 7 noches.
You know what I mean? Those are my dudes, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, Point Exposure did his thing, you know what I mean? And I know he told me he's trying to do the video thing, he's trying to do... So, let's say, for example, what Latinmixx is, he's there, I'm going to be like, yo, such and such, that's such and such. Then he's going to have to say, here's my card, whatever, and then that's how business starts.
It's up to him to expand.
Like, my job is just to say, here.
Put them in one group.
That's
Here they are. Here's everybody, yeah.
That's it. And then he got to do what he got to do. Maybe he might be an outgoing dude that could be this and that, but maybe he's not. But at the same time, you know, we could have that situation where is the beginning of a conversation. And his talent is all about, you know, I'm showcasing his talent in Latinmixx, even though, you know, whatever, but people look at that. Like Fat Joe and all of them, they're like, yo, who did that? You know what I'm saying? So now, somewhere along the line, if they meet again or whatever, they'd be like, oh, that's that kid from Latinmixx.
Boom. And then
that's it. And then he go, you know, the door's open. Fat Fingers.
Very nice.
Johnny.
Very nice.
Spin One.
Very nice.
And Finesse.
That's a nice little...
Yeah. Everybody should come out and show love to the showcase. It's sponsored by Hennessy,
Okay.
Open Bar,
Okay.
and Heineken, Open Bar.
Okay.
So
Everybody's gonna be twisted.
get there, you know, make sure you buy your badge at the Latinmixx.com.
Okay.
You know, if you buy your badge, you can get to all 3 events.
Oh, the early bird special? Is that what that was?
I mean, you know, we summed it up. Latinmixx is a positive thing to educate anybody in the field. So, you know, definitely support it. Come through 3 days of learning, experience, and knowledge. And, yeah.